Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, Tariq, it looks like you got your desire, you know? You got your wish granted.
I am the god of desire.
Hey, look, William is gone now, alright? You are now the co-host in this series, you know? Right?
You either die a William or live long enough. You either die a hero or you live long enough to be.
Oh boy.
That's what it is.
Boy, that's a fate worse than death if you ask me, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I would not wish that upon even my worst enemies, you know.
Well, seeing as I've now have car debt like William, I think or at least I have debt. You know, now that I finally fucking bought a car and finished that saga of my life, I think I'm unfortunately transforming into the William.
Hey, look! As long as you don't get a text every week from a guy in California asking you to wire him some money so he can survive living in California as he's surrounded by forest fire, you should be fine, you know, right?
Yeah, I mean,
and it has to turn off his lights, electricity by 9 p.m. every day, or else the entire state's electronic infrastructure would fail, right?
Oh boy.
Hey, look, the more I read about California, the more it starts to becoming a mystical land like Florida now, you know.
I mean, but it's the thing is, like, Florida and California is so long, and there really is I mean, I've only been to Southern California, but like the things that I hear about Northern California, I'm like, is that really California? I've never heard about this part of California. I don't know if I want to go to that part of California. But hey, we're here for the series review of Kamen Rider Geats.
Yeah, episode 1.
Final episode.
Yeah, hey.
Episode 1 and done. This is it. This is the last episode. We're doing the full review because the series is over. The story
that's right.
Done before it
Yep.
started.
Look, the winner has been decided. So after this, we no longer have to deal with this series ever again. It was a controversial move. Let's see if this pays off for Toei.
Yeah, I can't wait for the sequel to start next week.
I can't wait for Kamen Rider Shinobi to start, you know. Hey, look, people are still on that, you know.
They shouldn't be. That's a really dumb.
Oh boy, hey, look, people are still thinking it's gonna happen this year, you know.
Well, to be fair, Geats' the Desire driver does spin around like the Zeo driver, so I mean they've almost got it.
Maybe the winner of the Desire Grand Prix can wish for Shinobi to be the next season, you know.
Oh wow, that sounds like a great use.
Look, people really want that ninja themed Kamen Rider season. You know, they're like, if Sentai can have 4 ninja themed seasons, then we should get at least one, you know, right?
That's a little too hopeful.
Right. Hey, this is episode 1. Anyway, Daybreak F. Invitation to the Rider.
Okay, so with William MIA for the time being, let's just do this in a way that's completely spoiler. I find it interesting that we're getting a season of Kamen Rider that's doing the alphabet naming sequence with the titles at the same time that Futopia is out.
Yeah, but it's not really alphabet-y. Like, it's starting off, I guess that's the point of it, right? That we're starting with F already, right? Because if you think it should be, like, we should definitely start with A, if anything, right? But the way that this episode is structured, saying that, oh no, this is taking place, like, near the end of it, like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess we're, like, in the middle of the event, so I guess it makes sense for us to start off with, like, this random letter of the alphabet with F, right?
Yeah. I mean, but well, hold on. Was Revice not Revice? I don't think that the fucking that Doubles stuff was strictly alphabetical.
Was it not?
Was it?
No.
It starts. The first episode is the W search. Then it starts W M A C S.
Oh yeah.
V, like, it was all based off of like whatever the villain of the week
you're right.
Whatever was.
All right, yeah, okay.
So again, it's just the same like naming convention of like random letter of the alphabet, which I got it for double because it was like, oh hey, the whole fucking like aesthetic was we just chose a letter and we're
we're committed to the bit, you know, at this point, and we can't escape it.
But I don't know what it means for this. Like, I don't know why they're doing letters.
Right, yeah, because it's not like a case file or anything, right? Oh yeah,
right,
and like
and if they're going for the video game like theme, I don't know what, like the whole fucking, as they said, the goddamn we watched fucking Apex Legends.
Yeah. Look, the kids love the Apex Legends.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
You know,
I don't know if that's like how that has any relation to it.
Right. I mean, like it's not like these are like the quote unquote seasonal events in those games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really rad they're using this letter motif. Hey, maybe by the end of it, like look, it's like how boy, hey, have you seen Young Justice season 4?
I've watched all.
All right. So you know how I think it was like last season, right? If you took the first letter of every episode, right, it spelled out a word, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Of last season?
Yeah.
I thought it was this season where there was a bunch of ones that were backwards.
I think it's both seasons. I know. I think last season, like if you took out the first letter, it spelled find the solution to the anti-life equation or some shit like that.
Oh, I kind of remember that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to, let's see, the fucking episodes. Unfortunately, without fucking William here, I can't just leave things to just float.
Yeah, but
okay. This season was Phantoms, and that was the one where everything was a reference or backwards. Like everything was some kind of like reference to the episode, or like in the magic one, it was a bunch of backward spells.
Oh yeah.
Right, let's go back to.
Oh yeah, Phantom was that if you take the first letter from each episode title, it forms the sentence "Invitation to kneel before Zod." Yeah, that was this season with Phantoms.
Holy shit!
And then with season 3, it was
T-I-O-N. Holy
and
then T-O
and then
K-N-E-E-L. What the?
And then
that's weird.
And then for season 3 with Outsider, the first letter of each episode title forms the sentence "Prepare the anti-life equation." Right. Right, so do you think that's what's going on? Like by the end of this, like after all.
Oh wow. Hey, maybe it spells fuck you.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe it says fuck you, GG, no.
I don't know. The next episode was I, so it can't be that, you know, right?
Oh boy. Are we gonna? Oh man, let's start piecing it together now and see if we can.
I mean,
we'll hangman this shit and we'll just piece together the letters. Or this is it's fucking Wheel of Fortune. We just have to like keep track of the letters and see if we can guess it.
Right. So we're FI. So I'm assuming this first letter is gonna be fine if everything right. Like.
Oh man, that's okay. Or
Phil. That's a good one too. We are in a battle royale, you know, because they said that they're like the kids love the Kamen Rider Ryuki and Gaib, you know, right? That kids love it when they're forced in a big group setting and then they're forced to kill each other till only one survive. It's like an accurate representation of Japanese society right now, you know.
Yeah, fight to the death. Okay, so let's talk about this in comparison to other death games. So this is our new death game Kamen Rider series, right? Jokes aside, it's also a wild decision for them to show us the end of the first one.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
So my joke that I've been saying is, it's bold. Normally we would go, oh man, a Kamen Rider becomes God at the end, blah, blah, blah. Ha, wow, all these Kamen Riders. There's very rarely do we start off with one that is already God, that has already finished the entire series prior. There's a whole series of events that happened before this.
Right, like there's an actual storyline that has happened before this that we're never gonna until we get the prequel series. Hey, look, you know what that means? Spin-off media.
Yeah. Oh, more spin-offs. Oh, great! Everybody's favorite at this point. Fuck.
And look, they like the every boy. I can't wait. Boy, look, this season already looks like it's primed for fucking toy sales. You know, like this, like so we know how Kamen Rider is supposed to be exist as a medium to promote toy sales, obviously, right? But boy, this
Right.
season looks like the biggest prime candidate for. They definitely put a lot of money into like, hey, kids will definitely buy all this dumb shit.
Have you seen the figures for Geats?
Yeah, this.
Because I saw that. It does not look good because it's just like because it's trying to play off of the whole like rotate swappability.
Yeah,
thing,
it looks.
and
It looks really weird. The change figure, right? Is that what you're talking?
Yeah, all of the joints look really weird because they're all supposed to be both arms,
yeah,
like, posable as both arms and legs.
And it makes it look very weird because of that. Like, oh boy, hey. Look, I get what you guys are trying to do, but you could have just made like snap-on parts, just have a snap.
Yeah, you could have just had snap-on parts, or you could just do a fucking do a Gundam Iron Blood Orphans and just make everything interchangeable. Make all the parts interchangeable.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, just make a top half and then a bottom half and then just you're right. Yeah, they could
base it off of a general. I mean, they literally have like all of the riders have a base form that is the same for everyone except for the heads. Just make that same form, like frame, and then sell the armors.
Right.
Like, do it that way. But anyway, let's get on to the actual events of what happened. So yeah, starting off with. Hey, this is the last round of a game. Don't ask questions. Don't ask why we're already here. And then we just cut to Joe Nobody Kawa, who is being a fucking like enthusiastic.
Yeah. Hey, look. He finished off college. He paid off his debt. Biden says, "There you go." Right.
Yeah. I can go get a job anywhere. My liberal arts degree will get me anything.
Right? Look, that's what the American that's the American school system right there. Right? I don't need to have a rich family member that already has a high working position to get me a job. I can look. My earnest honesty will surely help me climb the corporate ladder. Right?
Yeah. I just want to do world peace. Everybody likes that. It's all good, right? I can get a job. I'm gonna be a great big star. No, kid, you fucking suck. That's a terrible. Wow.
Yeah, boy. Hey, look. Good. Hey, look. He really wants to change it, but hey, boy, hey, that doesn't get you far in the corporate ladder, right? No corporate wants to hear that. What? No.
Yeah. Then we get who I couldn't tell actually. At first, I thought it was his sister, but I wasn't sure if it was actually his sister or just his friend or his girlfriend.
Oh, the office worker lady?
Yeah, Sarah?
Yeah, I don't know what her relation is, right? I think it's like a childhood friend.
Childhood
friend? Right?
I could assume that. I could see that. But yeah, I feel like I initially just glazed over and was like, oh, that's his sister. And then I realized by the end of it, like, no, don't.
Oh, wait.
Don't, she doesn't actually say that. So
no. According to the cast, Sarah Sakurai. So I'm assuming sister at this point. I'm looking at the cast on the Wikipedia page. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. Anyway, then we're also introduced to everybody's favorite influencer who is trying to run away, which I feel like is incredibly problematic and like way more of like this is like a Free Britney situation where it's like she's doing fucking Instagram live videos and like sending out secret messages of like, help, please,
I mean, she already got pretty far before she got caught, right?
Yeah, then those two American men that speak Japanese
boy.
Damn Americans going out there and taking our girls back to captivity. Protect our Japanese women. How dare those Americans show up? American security guards. They're big and tough.
Hey, look, it's perfect. It's what the Japanese businessman wants. Hire big, strong American people.
One white guy, one big white guy, and one big black guy with terrible sideburns. That kind of looks like a discount Will Smith from.
Fuck! Damn it! I knew. I was like, I recognize this stuff from. So I was like, boy. I knew this gives me a vibe from somewhere. That makes sense now.
Yeah. It's real. He just looks like. If you distorted, like, if you stretched Will Smith out, like, wider, you'd get that guy. But yeah, anyway, Neon is about to be
by the way, her name is Neon.
Of her rich home.
Boy, hey.
Yeah, which I don't understand that.
I'm not sure if that's like her, if that's like her handle name, right? Right? Like,
it seems like there's that it's like, I don't know. She makes it seem he keeps responding to her as Neon, but if it was like Nion, I could believe that more.
Mm-hmm.
But she's N.
Like she's she's actually spelled like the word neon, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like. I don't remember if it doesn't show in her. Let's see. Does it show in her little Instagram, legally distinct Instagram live video that she's like what her actual title is? No, it does not. I do not see it there in her legally distinct Instagram live video.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird that like this whole episode is like, yeah, it's this rich girl is like running away.
Yeah.
Oh man.
She has a hard life, right? Being surrounded, right, and being raised in a rich household. Look, right? She just tried to connect with the common people, right? Like she's gonna see what poor. Yeah. It's like that episode of American Next Top Model when Tyra Banks went to the slums, right?
Oh God.
She dressed up like a whole.
Actually, I think that was the Tyra Banks show. I don't think it was. I think that was her.
Oh, was that her talk show? Oh, okay. I remember. I saw someone post that segment. I was like, "Wow, this is really bad."
Hey, whoa, wow, who's this lady looks like Tyra Banks and totally isn't Tyra Banks? No, it's Tyra Banks.
Right. She can't be. She has smudges, but they're carefully applied over her face. Right? Yeah. Boy. Let's see.
But anyway, after we get our little bit of introduction to everybody, oh look, a magical wall appears. Oh no, it cuts through my dinner, my lunch meal of fucking tanuki soba.
Yeah, that's right. Look, I don't have money, so I really need to eat this. I don't have a job, so I really need this food to survive for the next day.
I want to take a second here to just note out that like all of these animal reference. Oh fuck. Wait, that might be what they're doing. Maybe it's about the animals. That might be what the letters are. Because, so there's a whole thing in this episode where they keep, like, pointing out all the animals.
Yeah.
And, like, there's also the joke that Sarah makes about, like, oh, if you had money, you'd donate it to, like, an animal shelter or something. And then he has the tanuki soba, and it just feels like there's a bunch of, like, piecemeal of like, animals, different animals. Ooh, which one is which? And if F is actually supposed to be referencing the animals, then it would make sense for Fox. But I don't know what the next episode being I would be.
I'm gonna Google animal that starts with I right now and see what comes up. Okay, boy, these are a bunch of.
I think there's some weird exotic ones.
That's literally what comes up. Iguana. There you go.
Iguana. Oh fuck yeah! I hope it was iguana.
Immortal jellyfish. Boy, that doesn't count. That's just a fucking.
Oh, I want that to just be a fucking. Where's that? Hey, Toei, give me that fucking transformation trinket. I want something that just says immortal jellyfish.
Oh yeah. Click Indian cobra. Boy, okay. I think these are real stretches. I don't think these really count.
Yeah. Well, if you can't count the adjective.
Yeah.
It's like. I think there's like a something. There's some kind of
iguanodon. That's cool. Yeah.
Oh man, can we get an iguanodon? Let's get a whole dinosaur.
Look, it didn't stop us last season, So.
Oh Jesus.
All right. So anyway, the owner of the ramen shop gets attacked and everything by.
I'm pretty sure he gets killed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he just gets straight up killed.
I mean. Yeah. I mean. He gets purple slash, but it does like he has blood, right? But when
he did, doesn't he?
No, we don't see it. What's his name gets cut? What is it, boy? Kawa gets cut. He gets like that little.
Yeah, Kawa gets cut.
He gets a little slash on his cheek, like I got cut.
Thanks to our intimidating grunts of the season, the jammer.
Boy, these.
Yeah, jamming.
these fucking weird octopus-looking things that look, boy.
That just moan,
boy. Hey, these things look really fucking bad. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
Brought to us by the Mexican laugh. Ja.
These
laughing in Spanish.
These grunt enemies look really fucking bad this season, right?
Yeah, they're really just dudes wearing helmets,
and then they have like weird little elf shoes, and that's it, right?
Yeah, and their weapons are just their only variety is like that. They're all kind of like
you either get sword or stick, right?
You either get sword or stick, and stick can turn into gun.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to have them as like. I'm hoping that we'll get a
upgrade and advance, like a phase 2 version of it.
Yeah, or at the very least an explanation of it, because they're like jammers, which makes me think that they're about like jamming the signals or something of the city, but it's still very unclear where they're coming from and what their purpose is. This is the issue with the bold choice of going, yeah, we're just going to start from the end and work our way back. Like, we have no idea what the fuck is happening. No idea, like, why anything's happening.
Look, that's why
I don't really know who anybody is.
But I hope this is one of those seasons where the main Kamen Rider isn't really the star of the show, and he only exists as a platform for all the characters around them to learn the universe.
It feels like that is kind of what's happening, and it's going to be more focused on like Kayla,
right? Because he's the biggest fucking loser to exist right now, right?
Yeah,
right.
Like it's
right because at least Neon's rich, she has money. She's like, fuck this, right?
But she's got the sad rich girl motif, so
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just weird that like Geats is as a character Ace Ukiyo, which boy, that's a whole another thing to talk about. Geats as a character is like already established, but we have no idea.
He's already
he's
already too cool, right? He's not like Kamen Rider Kabuto, who was too cool, right? This guy is actually too cool, right? Like Kamen Rider Kabuto was cool because he was just a guy being cool. This guy is just straight up, I'm already cool, right?
I mean, even with like Wizard, like I'm thinking of other times when we've started off with the Kamen Rider like already technically being established, like Wizard or Build, right? That wasn't fully, we're at the end of the series. It's just, we're past the point of they got the belt and they know how to use the belt. Like, we're just skipping over their whole discovery of the belt and like learning to transform and all of that part. And then we're just letting that happen, like using a new character to be the audience insert to be like, hey, this is how the world happens. You ask questions, we explain it to you, stupid idiot like Banjo or the fucking police girl in Wizard. Like, I understand that method. This series is just like, yeah, so don't ask any questions. All these people are here.
Look, we're gonna answer them.
There are things
we're gonna answer them as we figure this out, right?
Yeah, have you ever heard of Quentin Tarantino? Yeah, we really like his shit.
Yeah, look, the kids love Quentin Tarantino, That's what all the youth, that's what all the Japanese youth talks about today.
It's all about feet and dropping N-bombs.
That's right, The Japanese youth learned that from playing on these American games, right?
Yeah, all these American games that they love. Like, what is the Japanese Fortnite? Apex I could believe, but Fortnite? What is the Japanese Fortnite, like, community like? Is that a real thing? Are they really giving a shit?
Boy,
I can't imagine that Japanese people are playing Fortnite as much as like American kids.
Boy, hey, look, I don't. If only I knew what the kata for Fortnite is, I could put that in and see what pop.
I mean, I could. I mean, what do you want?
I don't know. Let's just type in the Japanese kata for Fortnite into YouTube and see how many Fortnite video.
Let's see.
So you know how in America we have the most popular Fortnite streamer is like guy named Ninja, right? Do you think the most popular Fortnite streamer in Japan is a guy named Cowboy?
I hope so.
That's the case. That's a thing. So I do. Hey, look.
Okay, yep, that's very easy. All right.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's try typing in FORTNITE into.
Let's see what comes up. All right, while you do that, so Neon and Kayla gets attacked, but then don't worry, they're saved by the hero of the episode, the Panda Rider.
Yeah, the Panda
Boy,
Bear.
hey, I hate
the man with the Panda Bear hat.
his fucking helmet design a lot.
Totally not the same thing as the dancing bear.
Yeah, no, like I know what they're trying to reference with this. It's like just reference those stupid mascot head in Fortnite, but this shit does not work from a Kamen Rider sense. This looks really fucking out of place, especially when we have the fucking buffer. I think is what his.
Boy, okay, Can you look it up in Japanese like YouTube with your VPN because the most I got is okay. I see Hikakin Games.
Okay.
And he's got 5 million subscribers. He's got a few videos of Fortnite from the last 2 years that have over 10 million.
Okay, that seems pretty good.
So somebody's playing it in Japan.
Okay. Boy.
It's just FORTNITE.
Okay, boy, hey, look, I put up Fortnite Japanese, and the first I get is an article about Elden Ring about how
nice.
because apparently Japanese Elden Ring players don't understand Fortnite lingo, and so you know how in Elden Ring you can leave messages behind, right? So but it's a global server, so people keep leaving English message about Fortnite jokes, and all the Japanese players don't understand what they mean.
Yeah, of course. Great, awesome.
That's fucking great.
But yeah. So anyway, we get our stupid panda guy who is clearly I don't know how this guy survived this long in the game.
Look,
he seems like
it's that classic thing, like, boy, no one takes the fool seriously, you know, right?
So, yeah, but on that note, right? So I looked at the player listing at the beginning, right, with all the different ones. Do you know how many like different potential riders there are on that?
Oh boy, I saw the board, but I quickly glanced over it. I think there was like 50 characters on that board.
It's a little bit less than that. I believe it's like 36 or like 42 or something. Because it also doesn't go in.
Yeah, because it's not like it's not like an action.
It's not in a uniform order. Like it's not like they're all columns of like 8 or 6.
Yeah.
Like some of them are columns of 8, and some of them are columns of 5, and some of them are
10,
like it's
11,
really
12,
weird.
13, 14.
But for the fact that this guy has survived with only like
okay, there's 33. I just counted. All right, I just looked at.
Okay, 33. Yeah. All right, I knew it was 30 something, and I knew there was like a 3 or something. All right, but yeah, like the fact that this guy with one apparent like accessory, which is just the like stupid like plasticky crossbow.
Oh boy, I'm really sad that William isn't here, right? So we can't explain to him the crossbow, right? And everything.
What about
So I don't know if you noticed, if you looked at all the skins, but all the weapons this season are all repaints from past Kamen Rider shit, right?
Let's see. The buzzsaw?
Oh no! Well, not the unique weapons. Like all the generic like folk.
The generic ones. That
like the only one color tone weapons, right? Right, they're all repaints from past Kamen Rider season, so we can't play that. Boy, hey, look. It took me a while until someone pointed out it was used by the villain in the ZO movie.
Which one?
It was used
in the which ZO?
The one with the 3 riders is used by one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. The one where they're all like it's fucking like evil Waz and like those guys.
Yeah.
The okay, yeah. Let's see.
I forgot which it's like the bulky Kamen Rider guy that's in that movie. Otherwise, whose name I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh boy, man, reading through, trying to like piece through what's real and what's not in Zio is fucking difficult because it just lists every fucking rider because it has everybody technically related.
Is that big bulky guy from Zio? Okay, so anyway, hey, like Panda Rider shows up, right? And I guess after how many rounds, people don't realize, hey, Japan's getting attacked, and we assume this game has been going on for long enough, right? They're like, oh shit, what? Yeah. Oh wait, you tell me that section might just get closed off and we get attacked by weird tentacle fucking octopus head monsters? Oh fuck, why didn't no one tell us this? Yeah. Right? But don't worry, look, he saves our two characters and everything. Right? Yeah, so boy, I still don't know. It's gonna take a while for us to fucking figure out the name of all these goddamn Kamen Riders. Who's the it's Buffer. Hey, this guy's suit is
Buffer. No, I mean, Buffer's design is actually
it looks really good.
Like at least with specifically, I guess the zombie, whatever they're called, the zombie clip.
Yeah, the zombie buckle, like, whatever, right?
Yeah, buckle. Yeah, because it has like it gives him this little like flowing like cloak at the back and just like evens out the armor. I'm gonna have a problem every time there's a rider not like in these full forms and they're in their like form, because it really does look like the most basic.
I mean, that's the point, like, right?
If they can keep up the design of like making them all like aesthetically
unique,
like match like this, I'm cool with it.
Right. Yeah, so, this episode is really starting off strong. The fact that we had big CGI castle already, right? Because this is not like we don't really see it like later in the series. We're like, ooh, when they like a big thing. But they're like, oh man, we already put a lot of money into this, so. Well,
what I was trying to figure out with it is that supposed to be the end, again, because we're at the end of this fucking, like, story, is that the big bad at the end of the game?
I mean, that's what Suguri, I think that's what her name is.
Sumari?
Yeah, Sumari. That's what she said. It's the end boss, right? So.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out if it's the end boss of the round or the end boss of the
I assume if everything's pay off like a round, I assume she's the end. This thing is the end boss of said round, It's like when you go through a dungeon in like any MMO, right? You get, oh, hey, look, who's the boss at the end of this dungeon, right?
Yeah, and these are just the waves of, and the genres are just the waves of fucking, like, dudes coming at them.
Yeah, and then, so Neon falls off and she gets smashed by Ace, and boy, her arm should have just fucking broke at that point. And she was falling out of...
Oh, her back should have fucking broken, too.
Boy, hey, look.
Like, just because you get caught by a motorcycle doesn't mean you don't land, like...
Hey, look, gravity still works, right? Gravity's still in effect and everything, right? It's like someone did the math, like it's like in those old Superman movies that starred Christopher Reeve. Someone did the math at the speed Lois Lane was falling. By the time she gets caught by Superman, her body would have exploded on impact.
And that's why we have series like Invincible and The Boys that show us exactly how things should go.
Yeah. So hey, look, by the way, hey, we have a bike this season. Ace has a bike. Yeah.
We have a bike, an actual motorcycle. Holy shit, it's been so long.
Hey, look, the Japanese government can't stop me, right? So, hey, so we know about this rumor about why there hasn't been bikes in Kamen Rider season recently, right? Like, the biggest one is it's about Japanese motorcycle laws, right? And how you can't have, like, custom bikes. But there's something else that occurred to me, right? It's because no company's just sponsoring Kamen Rider anymore, right?
Really?
Yeah, or they're just not doing business, right? Because if you actually go back to, like, all the old Kamen Riders, they make big emphasis on, hey, Kamen Rider Hibiki is driving the blank is driving a modified...
Oh, hold on. Breaking news. Beep, beep,
okay.
beep,
What you find?
Queen Elizabeth.
Did you not know this?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, no, she died like 2 hours ago.
Oh shit! Rip to the queen. Yeah. Anyway, back to
Look, the queen's not the only person dying this episode.
Yeah, it was. We lose our old our last game Duppan.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's his name. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's all of them are just plays on their fucking enemies.
Right. Yeah. It's good. Yeah.
But that's why I don't understand why Geats is supposed to be a fox, but it's supposed to be a reference to the Norse tribe or whatever that Beowulf was.
Right.
But sure, we'll figure that out eventually, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I guess if they just cover it in enough armor plating, they don't have to imply that it's a fucking that it's anybody's specific like bike or anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so that was like one of the things like someone's pointed out. Like, so a lot of people said that the reason why we stopped getting bike was because of Japanese motorcycle laws. But the problem, someone also said that they're like even all the way back to like the original Kamen Rider, right? It was big sponsorship deals and everything, right? Because the original Kamen Rider.
Yeah, wasn't it mostly like Yamaha?
Yeah, stuff like that. I guess in recent years, Yamaha just says like, we don't renew this contract or we want to continue this contract, right? So, like, the more possible reason, right? Well, the Japanese motorcycle still holds up. I feel like you can get away with that if you just follow the law and say you close set, right? Right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like the sponsorship deal makes way more sense now. Like, how they just don't have companies to work with anymore to provide the bikes or to sponsor them.
It just seems weird to me that they wouldn't, like, keep...
Right.
That they wouldn't be able to keep a sponsor for
or a partnership.
I can't imagine that it makes I can't imagine that it doesn't make them money.
Right? Is this really rare, right? It's like that's like one of the things when Revice was coming, right? When they showed that stupid hover bike, they made a big deal. Hey, check out this hover bike by whatever fucking company it was that was making it. We got this cool hover bike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, I don't like these Jawas. Where the fuck? These things are really fucking weird. Jammers, right?
They also just keep making noise, and it's really fucking
boy, hey, look. But William used to complain about Kamen Rider sounds, right? About like, what's up? What's
yeah, all the noises of the
yeah, well, why does it need to make all these fucking sounds? Wait, look, it's really glad he's not here to watch the first episode and deal with...
Yeah, watch all of them moan.
Oh. Hey,
they're just moaning.
But don't worry.
I really hope that William does also think that, like, get the Spanish thing and, like, think it just sounds like a bunch of fucking, like, people laughing in Spanish over, like, chat.
Hey, but don't worry, Ace is a true gamer.
Yeah, Ace is a true gamer, Chad, who shows up and immediately sees the girl and asks her if she wants to go out with him.
Hey, look.
And then when he realizes that the guy around him is just a simple beta cuck, he's like, cool,
I'll continue what I was doing. Yeah. You're not a threat to me, right?
Yeah.
You don't have a job, so, right?
Yeah.
Nothing can stop me at this point right now, right? Yeah. But then he 360 no-scopes everything, right?
Yeah. With his power as fucking a slight... With his powerful, totally not James Bond-esque fucking, like, music video. And it just starts shooting.
Oh, yeah, no. Look, he started blasting, right?
Yeah, he just started blasting.
Right? He realized the problem all this problem could just be solved if he just shoots them, right? Like, nothing can stop him. Right? Yeah. And then we get the other form. So, hey, then we get to see Boost form this episode. Hey, look, check out this other cool form he has,
Which, I don't know if you paid attention to it, but Boost form is directly linked to his bike.
Yeah.
He has to, like, so, did he not, he said that it's, at the beginning, like, time to try this one out. Did he not have the bike before he got the boost?
Or did he get it? Or is it like one of those things like, hey, I got this item during the last raid, Might as well.
Yeah.
I might as well use it since the next round's the last round either way.
But it seems like the boost buckle, like, summoned the bike at the beginning. So and it's also like the boost armor is like color scheme wise, like thematically the same as the bike. So did he just get the bike as well?
Right. It's really look now.
Again, we're starting at the end of the fucking
show.
All
this stuff will be explained once
fucking hope so.
Once the audience surrogate of Kawa enters the game, right? We will finally learn how the rules of everything works.
How the rules of this death game work. So the rest of it is okay, cool. We get boost form, we get boost magnum, which it works like color palette wise. I'm okay with it because the red and the white mixes all together. With
right, and he's already on a black undersuit, right? So it makes sense, boy. Watching that transformation sequence when he transformed to when he goes from boost magnum to Magnum boost, right? Looks really fucking weird, right?
I just don't understand why he has to like flip around and rotate. Like it just feels weird that has to be like part of it. Like I don't understand why.
Yeah, well, why his head is on his ass now, right?
Yeah, and why the I mean, I guess I get the like spinning of the belt because he could theoretically put red on like boost on top and magnum on bottom, but like
look, I think they just had a lot of ZO belts left over, right? And they're like,
oh, they definitely had. I mean, based off of the number of riders they made up for no reason, they definitely had a bunch of ZO.
And they're like, oh boy, and they're like, oh boy, hey, we still have all these stuff from 3 years.
How can we add extra insult to injury for all the people that really thought that they were going to get, for some fucking reason, thought that they were going to get Kamen Rider?
Hey, look, there's still hope, 2022 isn't over yet, right? There's still 3 months left in the year. Toei could announce the surprise drop. It's like when Kanye dropped Donda 2. That's right. It could come out of anywhere, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I think Magnum Boost looks way better than Boost Magnum, right? I think it helps because his mask is primarily white. So as it transitions to the white part of the armor, it makes more sense, right? Yeah, it looks good. I actually dig his base form, or his default this is minus the form.
With all my equipment attached. Yeah,
right. This one actually looks really good. Right, but Buffer's angry, like, oh, I didn't kill it. Oh,
yeah, Buffer, I can't believe you stole my kill. You killed the
man, boy, I can't believe you took advantage.
Still don't understand any of the
you took advantage of me when my ult was still when my ult was gonna fill up again in 2 seconds. Boy. Yeah, that's what the kids love. The kids also love the League of Legends as well, right? Yeah, and then...
But anyway, now, Geats is the winner, and Sumari gives the most, uninspired celebration hooray I've ever heard. Of just...
Yippee!
Were you told to do that with less enthusiasm? Boy, that... Are you whispering in a fucking, library? I don't understand what
look, she was in a green screen set, Maybe she thought they were gonna edit that, hey, look, they're already editing the set. Maybe don't fucking change the decibel on my audio. Yeah. And we got... Hey, alright, so Tariq, this has been pointed out to us, but... So we see the mysterious masked figure, alright?
Yeah, who could this be?
Let's see if he keeps that mask within the next few in the upcoming episodes.
Do you think it's gonna come off that quickly?
I mean, if Toei doesn't want to get sent a letter by Guillermo del Toro, probably yes.
Wait, why? What does he look like from Guillermo
So someone has figured out that mask is a repaint of a costume from one of Guillermo del Toro's films. From Hellboy. Oh wait, not Guillermo. No, from Hellboy. I'm sorry. From Hellboy.
It looks like. Wait, is it the? What is it from Hellboy?
I am gonna.
Fish guy.
Nope. I'm gonna pull up.
Wait, is it the? Wait, which Hellboy?
I think the first one.
The original?
Yeah.
Oh no. Well.
Nope, it is.
I don't know. Guillermo del Toro seems like he's into Kamen Rider. He probably won't complain. Boy, that is...
Oh, no, it is straight up...
That is beat for beat.
No, it is the actual helmet that they repainted. I guess no one in the props department paid attention when they're like, this looks cool enough, right? Hey, but... but you know what? It's pretty...
Del Toro sold off his...
Hey, but you know what? It's kind of poetic. This is a tragic setting, right? Look, Kamen Rider started with Nazis and everything, right?
Yeah, and now we're just repainting.
That's right, right? Look, it is. Look, maybe this was the wish, right? That Ace wanted.
Oh boy.
Well, right?
Well, here's the thing, right? So at the end.
Yeah, yep.
Ace is like, oh, okay, cool. Well, time for the new world. I get to remake the world now that I won.
Yeah.
But there's clearly some kind of game master or creator,
right?
So, my joke is, like, weird that we started off with a god already, but I don't know if he's actually a god or if this, like, game master is the god.
Right, or what is the extent of what he can wish for, right? Is that like what? It's like we get all the Dragon Balls and you like in, right? And he said, like, hey, you can only get this. You know, I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, he definitely does remake the world, like, and like I guess reset time or reset
the day to the day before.
Yeah.
Right, but I don't know how this affects people. Like so what?
Yeah. Well, clearly that's the thing.
So
right,
we're only the people within those circle, but it turns out that the ramen master isn't affected by it, right?
Well, no. I mean, everybody is. Everybody other than, it seems like Kawa and Ace remember what happened. Like, I don't know if it's going to wind up that, like, Neon and Buffa are also going to remember once they touch their drivers.
Right.
But, like, clearly Kawa even was, like, holding on to his memories to the point that he, like, thought it was all a dream. But Buffa sees Sumari and goes, who the fuck are you?
Right.
And that's, like, so does every loser, or every person that survives but doesn't win, like, get their memories?
Right, and then when they touch the core metal, core ID or what the fuck. Boy, it's not core. Core metal. Core metal is completely different. Let's not actually.
This is core
IDs. Yeah, right. But as soon as you touch the core ID, immediately, hey, remember your backup save? Here you go. Here's the backup save. Right. It's like when you New Game Plus, you're like, oh boy, hey, I should not be starting up with my end game gear. All of us.
But also, yeah, I mean, how many times have they fucking reset the world at this point? This is, oh boy, it's giving me, you know what this is starting to give me, like, all of these questions that we're having? You know what PTSD it's starting to give me? Some real girl on lady
boy,
vibes.
let's not bring that up.
I'm just saying, we don't need this to become a girl gun lady situation.
Hey, look.
There is a girl, that's Neon, and then there's a gun, that's Magnum, and then there's a lady, and that's Sumari, so we've got all the ingredients.
Right?
But I do like when Sumari shows up at the end, and she's just giving out drivers to fucking everyone, because again, there would be 33 fucking riders.
Right.
God,
right, and the problem is, like,
this is a series that fundamentally operates.
Right, it
fundamentally operates on the rule that someone has to die.
Yeah,
gotta die.
Right, and it's like it looks like you can't fucking. It's all just like random. It's not like when you sign up for a beta thing, like, oh boy, hey, I really want to play.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like, it's just like some random, like, hey, there you go, right? Right, I don't know. Maybe there is some deeper meaning, and we're still too early. Like, maybe these people, maybe it's not as random. These people are actually predeterminedly chosen by the creator god of the game, right? It's like, oh hey, I know your sins, you know. It's just like Saul. You're not some random person I kidnapped the street to play the game.
Wasn't there already a Kamen Rider with, like, maybe it was, I don't think it was Ryuki, but it was like the predetermination was whether or not you were, like, unsatisfied with your life or something, and you, like, trying to think. Maybe it was just a different franchise or a different show that I watched. But there was something where it's like, fuck. It seems like it's operating on the rule of people that are, like, living bad lives and want to change, and it's like typical death games.
Yeah. Hey, look, hey, what do you mean? Hey, I thought you were financially stable. What are you doing in the Squid Games?
Oh no! Is that what I'm just thinking? Am I just thinking of Squid Games? I might just be thinking of Squid
Games.
Games.
It's really funny how in the production note they said that, hey, we took inspiration from Squid Games, right? I was like,
yeah.
I guess, but
I mean that's what all the jammers are. They're squids.
Oh, is that how we're PC thinking?
And these are the games.
Yeah, it's like, hey, everyone gets a driver, you know, like, hey, you all become the Kamen Rider.
Everybody and their grandmother literally gets a driver.
Right? Yeah. And that stuff ending up
And
first
now
episode. Oh yeah, by the way, and then Ace just dressed up like a fucking mafia boss, like a fucking. It's like
Yeah, I'm
it's
trying
like
to
the
figure out if
funniest
this
thing
means that-
ever I've ever.
If I mean, he has his fucking Julius Caesar
Yep.
going, so I mean, clearly he's going to become the emperor of the world. Even though
Boy.
he's, I guess, already accomplished that. Because again, we started at the end. This is, I can't tell if I'm mad at this show yet. It's
Right,
so
that was the biggest
fucking,
problem.
like-
Also, that we didn't do our normal pre-episode discussion with William, right? Because William fucking disappeared from us, right? And I wanted to comment about this, right? Here's the I don't have anything against the actor for the guy who's playing Ace, but he does not look like a main writer guy to me. He looks more like like the guy that plays Buffa, right? Looks like the main. Looks like he has the characteristic. He looks like an early Heisei Kamen Rider made it.
I was about to say he looks like he should be in like fucking like Ryuki. He looks like Ryuki,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
like,
yeah. I have nothing against the actor that's playing Gates. Like, he's doing a good job, right? But he doesn't have like the characteristic, I guess, right?
Well, that's the thing that I think is interesting is, so, he, like you said, he looks like a fucking mafia boss, and he's tossing this fucking secret.
Yeah, right?
I'm looking at the next episode, like, preview, and the whole bit where everybody's, like...
Wait, what's up? What's all this?
Confused. Oh, he's standing there pretty calmly. I'm trying to figure out if he's going to be the new, like... it seems like more like he's going to be the one leading, like, controlling the game, like he's the new game master, but I don't really get how he still involves himself.
Right? Like you already won the game, you have to play next. You already got first. Like, oh boy, do you think he just keeps answering?
Yeah, you got your battle.
Right?
You got your winner chicken dinner.
Right? Do you have to play again? It's like, yeah, I want to play again. I don't care. I'm here for the thrills. Put me in. Yeah. Put me into this game
for the thrills and the kills.
Yeah. So hey, promising start. Very confusing so far, right? Like I said, because we're starting off at the end. We're starting at the beginning with the end, right? So it's like, ooh. So it's just raising more questions. But I guess that's why where Kawa is supposed to be. He's supposed to be the audience surrogate for the plot, like, because he like, yo, what the fuck is this? I was just a guy trying to get a job, and now I'm like thrown into this weird, crazy world. Like, ooh boy, doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just a weird start to
It's like it doesn't start like your normal, like it doesn't how you traditionally start off like a Kamen Rider show where because this clearly says that Ace already knows what's up with the design. They're like, oh yeah, I know about this shit. Yep, I'm fully aware. Give me that. Yum 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 yum. Oh yeah, what fucking gimmicks? I know about this shit. Give me that. Yum 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 yum. Right. Like he's fully aware about the rules of this universe, I guess. Right. How everything operates, Right? He's like, yeah, put me in. Anyway, alright, here's a meme.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy, wow. I didn't even think about the fucking Pokemon legend there, but yeah, that is absolutely what that bike is.
Alright.
Alright. A new adventure. As one adventure ends, a new one begins.
Yeah, that's right.
Literally all in one episode.
Hey, maybe next week my desire will come true, and maybe William will come back. Right? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Anything can happen now, right?
Yep. Who knows?
All right. That's this episode. All right. Hey, it's Gates time now.
Yep.
All right, that's it. We're ending this. All right, coronavirus is still a thing. Watch this horror basket, your shots to boost this up thing now. Okay, thanks, bye.